Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1713, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. In which Arthur Miller play does Willy Loman feature? Death of a Salesman. What is the name of the sequel to the 1977 movie Saturday Night Fever? Staying Alive. How did jaywalking get its name? Jay was a term for a naive person. What is the fear of numbers known as? Numerophobia. Who is the voice of Buzz Lightyear in the movie series Toy Story? Tim Allen. What is the largest item on any menu in the world? Roasted camel. What is the common name for many species of burrowing mollusks? Clam. What three states share a border with New Hampshire? Maine, Massachusetts, and Vermont. Which blood type is a universal donor? O negative. The Pastoral Symphony is another name for which of Beethoven's symphonies? The Sixth Symphony. Which singer played Breathless Mahoney in the 1990 film Dick Tracy? Madonna. What temperature should you not exceed when melting chocolate? 120 F or 49 C. How many coulombs does 1 ampere hour equal? 3,600 coulombs. What animal is the focus of the plot in the novel The Yearling? A deer. What Hollywood legend made his screen debut in 1961's Splendor in the Grass? Warren Beatty. How many tusks sprout from the snout of an adult male warthog? 4. Who was the only one of the 6 main characters on Friends to not get married at any time on the show? Joey. What whiskey cocktail lends its name to the short glass, also called a low ball? The old-fashioned. What was the longest ruling Chinese dynasty? Zhou. What is the Star Wars character Emperor Palpatine's first name? Sheev. John Dillinger was gunned down by the FBI in front of what Chicago movie theater? Biograph. In ancient Greece, throwing an apple at someone was a declaration of what? Love. What is the literal translation of the word tofu? Bean curd. What famous museum was once called the Musée Napoleon? The Louvre. The song The Obvious Child was a hit in 1990 for which singer? Paul Simon. In Greek mythology, where were lotuses eaten? Island of Jerba. During the Battle of the Bulge, What did American General McAuliffe actually respond when asked for his surrender by the German army? Answer: tell them to tell their leader to go himself. Popular legend has always claimed he said nuts, but that was the sanitized version reported at the time. McAuliffe gave his version after the war. How many colors are in the rainbow? Answer: 7. They are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. The acronym ROGBV is used to remember all of the colors. Who played Spider-Man's arch-nemesis, Green Goblin, in the 2002 Spider-Man movie? Willem Dafoe. What is the official name for the pound or number symbol on the telephone keypad? Octothorpe. What language does the word algebra come from? Arabic. Whose sidekick was named George Fenneman? Groucho Marx. What kind of animal is pictured on the wrapper of a Klondike bar? Polar bear. What year did Frank's Red Hot sauce first appear on the market? 1920. What does a collier do? Makes charcoal. Who named the Pacific Ocean? Ferdinand Magellan. What Canadian province is home to Pink Mountain, Muncho Lake, and Nootka Sound? British Columbia. Which comic book and issue marked the first appearance of Wonder Woman? All-Star Comics number 8. Military leader Napoleon also dabbled in writing what genre of book? Romance. What relative does a Russian call babushka? Grandmother. What was the first martial art to use colored belts to signify rank? Judo. What was Mark Twain's real name? Samuel Clemens. Who said well done is better than well said? Benjamin Franklin. When was actress and pinup model Betty Grable born? 1916. In what band did Roger, Andy, and John Taylor all play? Duran Duran. The Karnak Stones are located what country? France. What two British politicians of the 1960s are mentioned by George Harrison in Taxman? Harold Wilson and Edward Heath. Who sang That's All Right, Mama? Elvis Presley. What ocean contains the spot where 0 degrees longitude meets 0 degrees latitude? Atlantic Ocean. What does the Saffir-Simpson scale measure? Hurricane strength? That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.